First of all, people of Uromi no try. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm here because of this guy.
What happened to those 16 house travelers in Edo State yesterday is inhuman, and we will not stop until justice is served.
Like a month ago, 16 people were killed in their house at night in Ebonyi State by Fulani people. We also in Enugu State women protesting, crying to their governor for help because of what Fulani people are doing to them, destroying their farms, killing their men, even rape their girls. As if that one is not enough, then go still chook those girls stick for toto. Then make sure say they damage those girls beyond repair. Some of them they die immediately they reach house. And this fresh one here,
life in Akura, they won't kill us finish. Fulani, 150 people that they kill before they break 20 days up.
150 people slaughtered in one night. I've been at the ones where they happen for Benue. I can go on and on and on. This guy here never for once come outside and condemn the evil act of these Fulani people. I've checked your page. You have 3-point-something million followers. I've also checked your post as well, and I cannot find even one video of you condemning your people for buying other people. And now the Kpai 16 of your people, you are here making video calling other people inhuman. Like, bro, you sure say you know what you they do so? When they feel am abi sharp. Now so other people too they feel am when on our own people strike. Mind you, I'm not justifying what those guys did to those Fulani people. I'm only here for the ones when no one wise. You said education is not a scam. Those guys did what they did because they did not go to school. Have you forgotten? Did I remind you that Deborah was killed in school by her fellow student? You said or did nothing about it. It's obvious, my brother, you are even more terrible than the Fulanis and Uromi people put all together. You are not worthy to fight this cause. You don't know what justice is all about. What those Uromi guys did was totally wrong and unacceptable. I can never support jungle justice. But then you're not worthy to condemn this act. To this guy, you no qualify. No be person like you go seek for justice. Because you are a hypocrite. That's who you are. Other people can beg government to get justice for their brothers, but not you in particular. Things has been happening under your nose. You have a bigger platform and you never for once talked about it. But there you are shouting, they must get justice. Fine, they must get justice. But you, nature go later shame you last. Because you no get human empathy. Suddenly this one pain you. But people will participate in that jungle justice, you no try. Let there be peace. Nigeria must be great again. As some of no one wise. Some of no one wise. But na go wise by force. Also.
Blame the government. Blame the government for what happened at Uromi. That what happened to Uromi. Blame the government. You understand? Don't blame the people. Now, my mother is a butcher. Because of Fulani herdsmen, she no longer go to the north. Now, the Fulani people have mounted fear on the mind of everybody in Nigeria because they are the god that Nigeria is serving. Yes, what happened at Uromi is self-defense. Because I don't understand why a particular region can work freely with daggers and with guns, but other people cannot work freely with daggers and guns. A particular region in one country can work with dagger. If a policeman sees that person, he will not do anything. But if an innocent Nigerian works with dagger, they will harass that innocent Nigerian. It is unfair. You understand? And it's that time Nigerians are saying no. We are in Nigeria. Today is not the first time everybody is complaining of Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen, they go to people's farm, they destroy the crops of people, they rape people's wife, they even kidnap people, even kill people, say burn people alive. An innocent girl was killed in Sokoto because of what? What did she do? She just called the name of Allah. They said that she insulted Allah. They killed the innocent girl like that. Was justice up? No. Justice was not served. Let's compare the sin of that girl, the crime of that girl, and the one the people committed, the 16 people that was killed. Which one look more bigger? Because these 16 people are carrying guns and ammunition. This girl was carrying nothing. She was killed, and they made video and posted it online. And you think people are not scared? People are scared. We have cried enough. People have cried. The government is not hearing the cry of the people, and people are beginning to stand up for their rights. When you don't beat picking, so say you don't beat and you can't beat power inside the picking you can't stand up, they follow the papa, they fight. And that is what is happening. Nobody can travel to the north because of why? Fulani herdsmen. Now the Fulani herdsmen have made us see all Hausa people like they are Fulani herdsmen. That's what is happening in Nigeria currently now. We now see all Fulani Hausa people as Fulani. You think if not because we are serving one Christian, that to a lot of people are Christian, that their God don't support killing. If they say me like doing word to word, a lot of Hausas and Fulanis would have been dead by now. Because I don't see any reason why some group of region will come outside and be buying people in here in one country like they own the country, like they rule the country. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You are traveling, they can just harass you on the way and nobody will talk about it. Government will not talk about it. Are they the president? Are they the God we are serving in Nigeria? What happened at Uromi is self-defense, and those vigilantes did what any other vigilante team will do to secure their people. Not be today that they use that method, they enter people farm, they kill people. Do you know how many people Fulani people have killed? That guns. If okay, let me ask you, if those people were not Fulani, that is another tribe, let's say that an Igbo person, Igbo people carrying those guns, will the story be that they are hunters? If the people were from south and they are carrying those guns, will the story be that they are hunters? So why is it that it's because it's Hausa person that they are hunters? Is it only Hausa people that are doing hunting? Same way they carry dagger, let everybody be carrying dagger like that. Now here we do, we be say the Hausa person carry it for bike. If you do anything, if you just stab you, they walk around with daggers. Are they the real Nigerians? Are we half caste? Are we half caste? Or you think the people are not seeing? Everybody is seeing and everybody is tired. I'm sure I'm speaking the mind of every Nigerian. We are tired. People cannot travel to north, and that's why the northern side is still looking local, because nobody wants to go there because of fear. Kaduna, now you not hearing what is happening in Kaduna. Now today they terrorize all those places, and then you call those people hunters. Do they look like hunters? Is it today the first time hunters are traveling? Hunters. So they did not see, there is no bush in the northern side. Why will you even leave your own land and go to another person's land and be hunting freely in another person's land? Hunting there. If not be saying that because of say what don't spoil for you, if you go another person's land, go the hunt. You go there and then only in the name of hunting, you start sleeping with their women and killing people, kidnapping people. And you call it this thing that the government is being partial, and that is just the truth. The government is being partial. My mom no longer go to north to go and buy cow. Because of why? The Fulani herdsmen. And you have mounted, the government have mounted hatred on the mind of the other Nigerians against northern people. Now we see the normal Hausa person is like Fulani herdsmen. To me, I don't even want them coming close to my compound because of what the government have done. If you want to blame people, blame the government. The government is the reason why all of this are happening. Not be today people don't they cry. People have been crying. Do you know how many people they have killed? I don't understand the religion that want to force his religion on everybody, and if you don't accept it, they will want to harass you. What kind of religion is that one? Come online now because of this thing. Go to the comment section of every video and see the way they are threatening Nigerians. Do you people actually think Nigerians are idiots, are dumb people? Or if the Nigerians decide to stand up for their rights, can you all fight the Nigerians? Mind when a lot of Nigerians get, many of our people not get them. There are people that in this Nigeria that are ready to sponsor weapons and they will fight to the end. A lot of us are serving a peaceful God, and we are serving a peaceful religion and a peaceful culture. That's why we don't do a lot of nonsense. Come online, see the way they are threatening people. If Nigeria really starts this work, do you think a lot of them can survive? Or is the whole of Hausa people, is the whole northern people much than the other region of Nigeria? In a country whereby there is freedom to religion, one particular religion will be forcing its religion on people in the name of Fulani and Hausa, and everybody is looking at it like that. Very soon they will force their own government and culture on everybody, and we are looking at it like that. Is this the first time they are killing people? They have been killing people from ever since they gave birth to me into this Nigeria. I have been hearing Fulani, Hausa. What is that? Hausa person can just enter your compound and begin to pick iron like he own your compound. You talk to him anyhow, he can even stab you in your own compound. Who does that? And you think people are happy? People are not happy. I saw a video that trended whereby I don't know if it's in Igbo land, that they wasted the Fulani people, they wasted their namas, and I didn't blame them. It's that time people will stand up for their rights. People will stand up for their rights. You cannot, a region where you can't talk about their God. If you talk like this, they will kill you. What did that get to Deborah? What did she do? Nothing. Was justice served? No, justice was not served. The same thing, that's the same thing they did in Uromi. And let everybody pay their price and carry their cross. I don't support jungle justice, but what those vigilantes they did it out of fear. And they did it out of self-defense, to defend their people and to safeguard their people. Yes, because not be today be the first time they have been using this method to enter people's community and be killing people and be taking things forcefully. Very soon now, the Hausa people will enter the whole of Nigeria and claim the whole Nigeria as their own. And everybody is looking at it. What happened in Uromi is a self-defense. And what those vigilantes do is something that every brave vigilante will do to save their people. The only thing they did wrong there is the jungle justice. And even the jungle justice self, I won't blame them. Some idiot, I don't want to call them idiot Hausa people self. They are commenting in comment section. Can they take them to the police? Why didn't they take that girl, Deborah, to the police? Why did they carry out jungle justice? When they carry out jungle justice, what did they do? They came online and they were defending their culture and defending their God and defending the acts. Why didn't they carry that girl to police station? Same way the vigilante people did not carry the girl to police station. Is it today that will be if government stood up and addressed this issue, this thing would have not happened. And let the outside people, let the government come stand up and tell the outside people to start staying in their side. The Fulani herdsmen, if they want to hunt, let them hunt in their side. If they want to hunt, let them hunt in their side. They should not come to people's places. And if the Fulani people can be walking around with guns all in the name of hunting, other tribes should be walking around with guns in the name of hunting too. Why will a particular region be carrying dagger in their pockets and be walking? There is no Hausa person you can easily hardly see an Hausa person that is not walking without a dagger. The police does not harass them. An ordinary person cannot walk with a dagger. And they are calling it that we are in a country that have unity. This is a divided country and a partial country. That is just the truth. A partial country whereby you only stand up for the north. Even if the northern person is the president self, will you be standing for the north? Is it only the north that voted for you, or is it only the north that have the country? Is the north giving you the biggest revenue in a year as a country, as a state? Are you not taking revenue from the other states? Are you not taking taxes from the other states? You come up, it's only when one particular region stand up and talk, that's when you now stand up and address the country. The people that have been complaining, is it today that Urumi have been complaining? Is it today that other places in South have been complaining that they are entering their land and raping their women and then harassing people anyhow in the name of their Fulani herdsmen and their hunters? Which stupid hunting? Which stupid hunting is that one? Do hunters hide guns? Do they hide guns? And if they want to hunt, how many of them are in that bus? How many of them were in that bus? 24 people. How many people are they going to hunt? What are they going to hunt for? Are they going to the zoo to hunt? That 24 people are going to hunt and they carry their ammunition now in the name of hunting. What happened to hunting in North? They are saying they will arrest the people that did the act. They will do this. Why didn't they arrest everybody that did the act of Deborah? The person that did the video of that Deborah and when they were burning the person, Deborah, what did they do? Did they apprehend the person? No. But the girl that did video for the nursing this thing, they want to apprehend the girl because why we live in a partial country. The girl that did the video of that and our mama be this, so they want to apprehend her. They want to arrest her. What of the person that did the video of burning Deborah? Go and see the picture for yourself on the internet channel where they are bragging that they are burning an innocent soul because she spoke against Allah. And you're calling it a country. What happened is self-defense. And I will advise everybody very soon, if the government don't do anything, everybody will start standing for their rights and defending themselves. Since the government cannot bring security to secure the people will stand up and secure themselves because insecurity is too much. The Fulani people are kidnapping people every day by day, killing people for no reason. You enter their bike, you know the owner just talk one kind, they don't stab you. They do any and nobody is talking about it because they are Fulani. The Fulani people can just enter bike and pass checkpoints. They will not search them, they will not harass them. But an ordinary person will pass checkpoint and they will harass the person. Fulani people can carry dagger the way they like and guns, but other people cannot carry. Is that not a partial country? If you want to legalize gun so that we know that everybody is a hunter. If you want to legalize that, can legalize it. We are tired of complaining about Fulani. People cannot travel to the north. People, how many people are married from the north? The way people marry from Lagos and travel to Lagos for weddings, to marry from Igbo and travel to Igbo lands for wedding. Nobody is going there because of why? Fulani. It is too much. And we are tired. Is that time the government will stand up and speak? All this thing will continue. This one is 16 people that they kill. If the government cannot address this issue, maybe the one that will happen next is like 50 people because they don't put fear for everybody's mind. Once they see Fulani people like this, waiting they first come their mind, they say they won't come destroy their land. Enough is enough.
All right, so if you ask me, I agree with everything that this guy is saying. Everything is all about self-defense, but it's obvious and absurd that in a country like Nigeria, when you talk about self-defense, they think that you just want to buy the person. That they think that this is not self-defense. We had a case of somebody who was buyed, who the Fulani herdsman took his life in the farm, and I mean, sorry, he was trying to defend himself, right? And he bought the Fulani herdsman. Yeah, the person who wanted to buy him. So when they got to the court now, the judgment was that the court said that he should be hung. They sentenced him to death by hanging. So you can say that type of thing. That means there is no, like, I really don't understand. The Constitution says that we have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to self-defense. So why should still the same Constitution, not the same Constitution, why should the judge who is supposed to interpret the Constitution right, why did he order that the person who defended himself, should be sentenced to death by hanging? Like, it's really, really crazy, guys. This is the country that we find ourselves. Once it happens to somebody that is not a northerner, they will not talk. But once it happens to a northerner, you see the president will stand up from the Aso Rock and start speaking, giving order. Like, I really don't understand. Does it really shows that the northerners are the true owners of this country? And I don't know how, where is that done in any part of the world that, these people that but they are the owner, fine and good. Then send everybody who are not who is not a northerner out of the country. Let only the northerners live in Nigeria. Like I really don't understand what is going on in Nigeria. So guys, we have to keep talking. We have to keep saying our mind. We have to keep, speaking truth to power, and we have to keep calling this government out to do the needful. Now Tinubu is not saying anything. Tinubu is claiming deaf and dumb. Tinubu is shunning the whole thing. The only thing he did was to give the order to go and arrest those people. But what happened? Is there any law, governing the JJ, the jungle justice and all of that? Is there any law condemning it? And what is going to happen to those who are found in this act? Because it happened 2022 where they took the life of Deborah, right? They lynched her, they beat her, and they burnt her, and now this is 2025. It happened again. So maybe before this year before this year goes on, it's going to happen again. And probably maybe before next year, or before 3 years, and maybe another one will happen, maybe a very bigger one. So until the government do something about this, I don't think this is going to stop. So right now, even the Northerners, they already threatened that they're going to retaliate, that they are waiting for fasting to end. Like, who does that? You're waiting for fasting to end, to retaliate, to revenge your brothers that they killed in Edo State. And the statement that the person made was that the person is going to revenge on the Igbos. The person is going to, every Igbos in Kano should leave the state. Like, I don't understand. Your brothers, they kpai them in Edo State. What do you concern Igbo people there? According to some sources also, they said that Igbo people dominate Uromi. So if you are saying Igbo people dominate Uromi, when you watch the video very well, did you hear one single Igbo language there? Did you hear anybody speak Igbo language? Almost the language that were being spoken there were Edo language. So I really don't know what is really happening in Nigeria. Now it is not even the Yoruba people that hate the Igbos again. Now it is the Hausa people. Is that what they are saying? Anyway, let them strike. If they want to do it, then they should do it now. Let's see the first person that will do it. If the person gets strength, if the person chop lizard liver, make it go strike first. I'm very, very sure that Igbos will not sit back. They won't fold their hands and see their brothers being killed. They are going to retaliate. Now that the government, they're supposed to say something, the security operatives, they're supposed to say something, they are not saying anything. Everybody, they keep quiet, like say nothing will happen. And that is why Nigeria will not go. That is why the country will keep remaining like that, because the laws are there, but they are not being enacted, they are not being followed, they are not being interpreted very well. And I also blame the judiciary also, because the very day they pronounced Tinubu the president, then I think they destroyed our democracy. And this is where we find ourselves as a Nigerian. So guys, I can't blame anybody. You can't blame yourself or being a Nigerian. You're a Nigerian, wherever you go to, even if you have another passport, you have another citizenship in another country, then you are still a Nigerian, because your hair doesn't lie, your skin color doesn't lie, even the way you speak, people will know. Even if you have stayed there for how many years, people will still know that you are an African. Yes, they may not know you're a Nigerian, but they will know that you're an African. And wherever you are in this world, there is this spirit, there is this, how will I put it, that this spirit of Nigeria always in you. It draws you back. It calls your attention, right? Anyway, guys, we continue to pray that God will continue to protect us and keep us safe, protect our families, protect our loved ones. Those people that want to strike us, they will not see us. So this is what I'm going to do. Please kindly like this video, share, continue to follow our channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye.